The Ateca is a crucial new car for Seat. Not only does it fill a gaping hole in the brand's product lineup, finally giving Seat a rival for the likes of the Nissan Qashqai, it also marks the start of a major new product offensive, which will allow Seat to cover more than 3/4 of the market by the end of 2017. For now though, let's concentrate on the Ateca. Is this the car to definitively dethrone the Nissan Qashqai?
It certainly has good looks on its side. In a style-conscious sector of the market, the Ateca is angular, sharp and modern. However, running costs for business users are respectable rather than class-leading. The 115 horsepower 1.6 litre diesel is the most likely choice for fleets, with combined fuel economy of 65.7 mpg and carbon dioxide emissions of 113 grams a kilometre for versions with 17-inch wheels.
That puts the car in the 22% BIK bracket. That's not bad, but the equivalent Nissan Qashqai and Renault Kadjar emit just 99 grams a kilometre of CO2, which put them 3 tax bands lower. The Ateca is also predicted to be middle of the pack for resale values and SMR costs.
Other engines include a 115 horsepower 1 litre turbo petrol, which emits as little as 119 grams a kilometre of CO2. As this model has a lower P11D price than the diesels, it can make sense for low mileage users. There's also a 150 horsepower 1.4 TSI petrol. There's a pair of 2 litre diesels with 150 horsepower or 190 horsepower. For now, these cars all come with the 4-drive 4x4 system, but front-wheel drive versions of the less powerful 2 litre arrive in 2017.
The Ateca may not lead its rivals in any key cost metric, but it's up with the best of them from the driver's seat. The 1 litre petrol is surprisingly lively, and the 1.6 litre diesel has reasonable mid-range pulling power. Stepping up to one of the 2 litre diesels will hurt emissions, but it does mean a big step forward in terms of straight-line performance.
All the Atecas we've driven so far drive well, with accurate steering and good grip. The ride is on the firm side though, especially on higher spec cars with 19-inch alloy wheels. The 4-wheel drive diesels have more sophisticated multi-link rear suspension, but there's not a night and day difference in ride and handling between these and less expensive models. Inside, the Ateca is one of the roomiest compact SUVs. There's lots of space up front, and all but the most basic S-Spec cars have an 8-inch colour touchscreen with a crisp display and good ease of use. Rear seat space is generous, with enough room for 6-footers to comfortably sit behind an equally lanky driver. There's a decent boot too. The 510 litre capacity for 2-wheel drive versions beats the Kia Sportage, Nissan Qashqai and Renault Kadjar.
It's a shame the Seat doesn't have slightly lower whole life costs, because as a car to drive and to live with, the Ateca is as good as any small SUV. Lower emissions and stronger resale values would turn this car from a contender to a class leader.